为什么会这样呢？
I'm sorry.
你给错了 code 啊。
Let me see. Okay, don't worry about this. 现在他们都在上面。
Hello.
The code is correct. The waiting room.
Good morning.
By default is on, so I have to change the waiting room.
Hello.
The code is correct. The waiting room. By default is on.
Hello, everybody. Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning. I cannot hear you. Henry got some problem?
你把那个speaker 打开啊。
It's on.
Let me see.
Yeah. Okay.
右边的吧，现在有吗？
Okay. Good morning. Yeah, say something. See if I can hear you guys. I want to hear you guys.
Good morning, Victoria.
Hello.
Morning.
I heard.
How are you?
I'm good. Oh, Susan Raymond, you got a dog.
I got what?
Susan Raymond, I saw her dog, little dog. And eventually we got our autumn, kind of the winter, because we got like a low temperature is 45. Which is considered very cold in Southern California, but everything is still green.
Good.
We got snow in Denver.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful.
We need to go mountain if we want to see snow. So today we are going to learn characters and also some chrysanthemum, and put it in the put the characters on the chrysanthemum, and we okay, first characters, and actually I want to review a little bit about the characters of the chrysanthemum, because later we have lots of words concerned, and we are going to use this many times, and this is a good word, and one of the four gentlemen in the Chinese cultural Chinese traditional painting, ink painting. We call this because it's not afraid of cold, right? It's the last blossom in the cold autumn. Yeah, we learn some things. I want to say that one thing is because the grasshopper, I think mostly we do not have the, we meet many times, and like a two cross, no problem. And this, the vertical, okay, after the horizontal one, the vertical, try to do a little bit convex. this part instead of concave. Yeah, this stroke. Okay, the vertical, of course, vertical, it looks not very focused. Do you see it not focused? Harry, Harry, are you using this camera or not? Seems not focused.
It's slightly out of focus.
Right. Still can see, but not focused. Yeah. Is this camera? Okay, I can continue, and Henry is going to help me to get right. Better, right? Yeah. Okay. See the detail. Okay. If the vertical by itself, especially in the center, we do it like perfect straight, right? Perfect straight. But if combined after horizontal thing, it's a totally thing, like the out thing to hold the thing. Some appear like that. We do a little bit convex instead of instead of doing this concave. Instead of doing that, how can I explain? Okay, this is the standard style, right? When you do the walking style, see, like the grass top after that, right? And you do this, right? Okay, the walking style, and also the shorter one. Do the cursive one, the running style. See, this is very easy to do the round one, right? It's close to, it's more convex. But in the standard style, very how to say, you need to pay attention and do a little bit convex. And this will naturally, why this is naturally round, cannot do the concave one. This is not beautiful, yeah. Because when you're walking and when you do the even the running, more natural, the movement more natural, right? And you do this, you see, if more round, it's concave, not easy, but convex, easier, right? Natural. That's why you need to pay attention to the standard style. Let's do another, I want to give you other example. Like in the, I know a few of you, know a little bit about the, or some practice in the Tai Chi, exercise, the Tai Chi movement. We are all told, like when you do the movement, look at, see my arm here? See my arm here? Yeah, when you do things, even you use your the fist, right? Do the fist. But we were told you elbow here, slightly bend, right? Slightly bend, and kind of relax everything. Let the chi deliver to here, right? If you do very straight, even like your junction like that, we call this, it's like a concave. Look at my arm, right? Concave. It's not convex, it's concave. What is going to happen? In the Tai Chi, yeah, in Tai Chi, we say you block you block kind of block the power, the chi cannot go through, right? Cannot go through. We call this looks you very do lots of do lots of things. You are hit. But in the Tai Chi, our master told us, say, this is what kind of power? This is inches power. Not the power from dantian or from the whole movements from the bottom of your feet, right? You need to do that. Let it relax everything, slightly bend, and eventually do here, right? But do not block things like concave, convex a little bit. You all know that Tai Chi is very the image, right? Image of Tai Chi is the wrong thing, and okay, that's the the kind of the philosophical things. Advocate wrong the things, and also in these characters, I use the example of the walking and the running style. See, when you do natural things, you do the the convex, right? More convex. You do not do on purposely do things over. You want to do the this kind of things is the concave things. So do not do the concave like that. Do the convex thing a little bit. I think that's why I try to explain. Kathy, are you there? Am I right? Because in the Tai Chi, I try to use that as example things, and you will understand. This case, yeah.
Yeah, it's very right.
Yeah, very right. Thank you. And also,
but they don't know. I don't think they know Dian Chen. Dian Chen is center.
Right. But,
yeah.
Center. Do not block the energy. I think at this point people understand, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But Dian Chen is like right beneath the navel.
Right. And then you can control, crunch these things. Even sometimes we I would say get power from like the bottom of your feet, like that. Understand, but don't have to know the exact movement. Yeah. Okay. Let's start off today's character. We are going to learn. Okay. The autumn one. Basically, when you look at that, I think the more we learned and the more we can judge. You have a judgment. This is left and the right, like two parts things. You understand, right? When you look at that, the handout. Okay, left. Let's do first. Short, slant. Any elements or anything familiar with or looks like or we learned anything?
Fire.
Yeah, unmute yourself. Yeah, fire. Unmute yourself. Doesn't matter. Yeah, fire. Who is talking? Fire.
That was Emily.
Emily. Yeah, Emily. On the gallery. I didn't see the whole people. Okay, Emily. Hello. Yes. Okay. And then what? Yeah. This part is fire. This part is fire. And what else? What else? Familiar with or is there anything else? This is fire. Like two dots. This shape. and then a big slant like that, and press like that. This fire, huh? What else?
There's wood.
Wood, exactly. Exactly. This part is wood, right? This part is wood. Yeah, this part is wood. And I think once I forgot. I mentioned that put a slant, sharp slant on top. This is kind of the crop, the crop, the plants, like grass. I mean the some harvest thing, rice or wheat. This kind of thing. So the wood radical indicated. Like plants, right? Plants family, and you put some things, you know, like the center thing, wood trunk, like and something arm, you know, for the plants, and something on top, right? You can think some leaves or some branch, some things. This put together. Is kind of the harvest thing, like we say the grass, the grain, or the wheat thing. So as radical, a little bit smaller than the we call main part or some things. So this is the radical of the plants or crop thing. Crop is always in the autumn, and there's a fire here. Why is fire here? In the autumn, right? Autumn, I think traditionally, after get the crops, get the after harvest, they burnt some grass, right? Some things, and then leave it in the fields traditionally, and as the fertilizer for the next year. Am I correct? Yeah, I think I don't know what about in the Western, in Chinese do they traditionally do that? Yeah. And years ago, when I went to France, I saw some things in the fields. They just leave it there, and let it get rest in the winter. I think not like nowadays people do just in the greenhouse. I mean, four seasons, everything stayed the same. Fertilizer, do everything the same things. Anyway, this is the autumn, the character for autumn. By the way, I think I want to explain something a little bit. For this is single one. This is fire, right? We have other okay, do that, upper and bottom. This is other character. What's that? This is fire, right? Never learned. This is the how do I say inflammation, inflate. Am I using the correct? I don't know.
It's not a long A. Inflammation.
Double M, right? Inflammation. Am I spelled correct? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. sometimes you say when you got some things on the skin, or like some wounded place, sometimes got the reddish thing, got inflammation. Hey, two fires together. The red things for the skin. Anyway, this is the two. And also we have this. Yeah, after last the class, I thought, hey, I probably introduced this because I know some of you are doing, you have interest in the character things and elements and the shoe beans things, and I want to introduce some of this for fun. Just we have a three fire character put together. This is also the one character. So when you do three, you put one on top and two of them on the bottom. Like we learned once, we learned like three wood put together means forest, right? Big forest, and two of them parallel together means like a little smaller forest, and the three of them a big forest. So this is what? This is the flame. This is the flame. Also means the light of the flame. Look at the shape. Look at the shape. So it's the flame. This is the flame. Is there E? No E? Yes. That's the flame. And guess what? Guess what? Okay, unmute yourself. What else possible?
Is there one with four?
Ah, good guesser. So a little bit together, a little bit smaller on the top one, right? When you do four. What's that meaning?
Is it like a forest fire? Big fire?
It means big fire, and but some, I do not know why, some people's name use this word, even can be used as the name for the character, for the name, which means save. Means save. Hey, I do not know how it comes. Probably I don't know. I just don't know why, but for sure I didn't I'm not wrong. And my teacher in my high school, the language teacher, the gentleman, yeah. And also, I just checked in the dictionary and Google, for fire means big fire, but we have different meaning for the same character. But if people's name use this, which means safe. Okay, I think that's enough for our character of the autumn. Okay, autumn will burn some things for the fertilizer, and autumn is very dry, so with some with the character of a fire. Let's go the walking style. Walking style, just the wood part, a little bit like a more connect looking, and seems like the one become one stroke, the slant and the the dot, and the dot just like the lift after press. Okay, stay the same. Stay the same, a little bit up looking, right? And very connect with the vertical back. Okay, do this like a press, do slant, do not lift. Okay, press and then lift, indicated the dot. That's how we do for the wood part, the walking style. Put the slant and the dot together. Instead of 2 strokes, we do 1 stroke, like the press and the gradually lift, like we call kick. We also do like the painting, the Chinese painting, like on the branch, rose branch, the throne. We do same way. We do press, kick, like a press, kick. Do like that. This stroke. Okay, and the fire part looks like the 1 stroke of the horizontal. Actually, it's 2 dots, very connect. Okay. That's the walking style. Let's see the cursive style. Cursive style is more connect the slant, very connect with the vertical, and the more simple for the vertical slant and the dot. Okay, do almost 2 strokes. Look at me, like the one is this connected like that. And then do like the Arabic number 2 and connect with this. Yeah, because this is really become like 1 stroke, 2 dots become just 1 stroke. And then slant connect with the with the dot, like so, like that, and the dot a little bit like back stroke. So do like the S1, but this longer. So totally when you do together. Yeah, or you do a little bit not that connected, and you can do a little bit like a start here, because that's 2 parts actually, right? You can do totally connect as 1 stroke, or sometimes we say like the not the very strict things for the walking and the running, right? Sometimes in between. So this is the walking, or you can do like more connect in between the 2 dots, and the we can do it longer. This is too short. This part not good. Yeah, sometimes if for more recognizable, lots of people like do some things, the walking style, more some freedom, but still recognizable, and people like the original shape or original looking of the characters do walking instead of the cursive running. Okay, let's move to the next character of the color. Color, this country, I'm talking about the autumn color, usually is like the red leaves, right? Maple leaves, or the brownish, like the pumpkin or Thanksgiving color of the brownish thing. And in China, actually, we do the same, but normally people call the chrysanthemum color is the flower color of the autumn. Very typical autumn color for the flower is the chrysanthemum, and we even call chrysanthemum always autumn chrysanthemum. Okay, so this is the color one. Color one kind of the up and the bottom, right? Upper and the bottom, but the upper one, like the grass top, occupied very small, about 1/3, I guess. Like a slant. And then this part and the bottom part. Vertical, but this case a little bit, do the slant. And then walking style, almost the same, but go the top part a little bit faster and more less press, more faster looking. And connect with this part. Less press, right? Try to go faster. But stroke is still there. Each stroke stay the same almost. And see the running style, cursive style, is kind of the bottom one, more simple looking. Okay, and become kind of the same thing. Okay, just the things do the kind of a squarish circle things back here, and don't do vertical, don't do anything, and just directly do this vertical, horizontal, and the hook. That's it. But you need to back to center, kind of then indicated there is originally something there, a small vertical, yeah. Back to the center and start to the vertical, horizontal, and the hook. So if you put them together, the character we learned today is like the autumn. This is autumn, right? Right, this is autumn color. Autumn color. Normally, after the chrysanthemum, you do colored one, and people like to put this kind of the word there, indicated, oh, no other flowers. It's still very cold. Winter started, but some flowers is still there. Oh, beautiful. Very clear, fragrant. Yeah, this is the flower color, the color. Okay, And also see the autumn. Remember this character? Ah, I know where we learned that. This character, still remember that? Any people remember that? Fragrant. Yeah, fragrant. So what's the fragrant is the crop things, or and on the bottom, this is the date every day, right? The day every day, the sun, right? From the sun eventually become the character of like that squarish. So and every day you can smell these kind of things. That's the original people think is nice, fragrant, not the today from the bottom of the fragrant. This is the daily fragrant for the original people, Chinese ancestor. Anyway, so we can write autumn fragrant, right? Autumn fragrant. That's also the good word in Chinese to describe some things you like to put, right? Some other things, and some girl's name. You have this use this as a name. Use this name. Autumn fragrant. Autumn fragrant. Especially like very common to name the girl. If we bring the spring, I was born in spring, so give me some spring flower name. And the people was born in autumn, so 秋香, yeah, autumn fragrant, something like that. Because I saw people painting still like the in Charlie's painting last time, the orchid, and more than orchid the word, he used like the fragrant orchid, or like the orchid fragrant, which means the orchid is deliver some very nice sweet fragrant. Remember the cursive style like that. Autumn fragrant. Yeah, we also say spring fragrant, autumn fragrant. Normally we do not indicate any describe any winter fragrant or summer fragrant. Anyway, we do not have the word for that. We have spring and the autumn. Okay, the rest of time, let's do some chrysanthemum and try to, very simple one I will do, to put the word of autumn fragrant on the chrysanthemum. I'm going to use the unsized Swan paper. You can use either, doesn't matter. Okay, I promised that today we are going to do something curved. Curved for the petals. I send you some from the book of the like diagrams, say described how to do the petal thing, and I would do some of the color curved petal. I would do some with a little bit red, a little, I mean the red, and I will touch a little bit ink. You can do only the red, the color, because I always do the calligraphy. I like ink. Okay, for the curve one, the center part, they do not really show the center. I mean just the petal. Okay, like the tip one towards center, right? And some petal are borrowed, right? Do not have to do exactly the same thing. Like do some petal, very basic, in center the petal, and do
Victoria,
yes.
can you zoom in on it a little bit? I can't see what you just wrote, that little
Okay,
tiny.
I realized I will do. I try to do some bigger one on this paper.
Victoria, are you doing outline strokes or?
Yes, there are two ways. First, I want to do the outline style, and then I will do the one stroke. Yeah, can you see a little better? Okay, like the
Yes,
center.
it's a little bit better. Yes.
Okay, the center. Okay, the center thing. Try to do like towards the center. It's still like this kind of thing, right? This kind of thing. Okay, I do bigger. See better, right? And then like the outer, I mean layer, this is the very center, right? Outer layer, you do some things like the petal with some direction. And a little bit bigger. And to the other layer, right? And then you do the even outer one. You try to shape the whole flower, the shape, right? I try to so far you can tell I try to do the one kind of a little bit this angled, right? This angled like that angle. Okay, this towards that side, kind of very opened, very opened. For the cursive petal one, you do not really, they do not really shows the center thing, or say with no center. Directly petal, smaller petal, bigger petal, shorter petal, longer petal, outer and outer. And I will do the straight petal one. You see the big center thing there. I will do the side view one, and the up towards, that's easier. Because only see the one layer, right? And the other one, I will do the, like the back one. Not the same length, remember that. Yeah, give them a little bit. And for the back one, you will see the calyx, right? The open one you won't see. The side one you may see some, of course. And then, as we said, oh, I think I want to show you the one stroke one. For the one stroke, how you do that? Just by, as the sample I think I showed you, by the pressing and the lifting. Okay, from the try from the center one. Press and the lift, you know, do this kind of thing. Press and lift, like a big dots, and then lift to the, yeah, this kind of the stroke. Okay, and then you do different angle for that. You can cross. You know, something like that. Or you can do the color. You can do the colored one, of course, as the sample we give you. And you can do different color, like two layers of the color. Actually, for the outline one, for the really the longer one, you can do some twist one. You can do like the, we call, how do I call it? Like the two, maybe the two try. Like two check marks. Yeah, like that. Two of them. Like two check marks, just remember that. Because really long one, you do not really do like two lines flat, do two check marks. And the tip, you do not have to seal it. Yeah, for the Xie one, you do not have to do that. You know, the longer one, you can do that. and some the you can do the from the center or the out, or like the one side of things. And you can later color it as well, and do not have to do the color. And try to do this outline with the brush and the calligraphy stroke. Something like that. And the trick is an interesting thing. The flower, you think is round, right? It's round, but you try not to do exactly like the compass red. Compass round. Compass rounded, perfect rounded. For the outer, eventually the outer shape, you try to do a little bit we call my English poor, irregular trapezoid thing, kind of, yeah. We also call like the squarish things, square in the red, the pedal, eventually the out pedal, look at here. You like to do the four corners, a little bit of things, a little bit of things here, a little bit of things here, color here, and just, the center somewhere, kind of this shape. Yeah. Not a perfect square, but in your mind, kind of a trapezoid and irregular trapezoid things. Yeah, like some horn on the tip and the two legs on the bottom. Some things like that, and totally think still, kind of you can think is rounded, but there is a square things on the some corner things. Will be beautiful. Some things like that. Eventually, and you can add this stroke, after, and to become this shape, or you can at first, in your mind, you determine the shape, how far it goes. In your mind, you try to do that. So look at what I do. I just tell you the trick. If totally round, facing to you, trust me, it's not beautiful. You understand? It's like a compass rounded. And it's not natural. You see the flower, but in your mind, if you don't think of that, you try to put, like man-made in your mind. You do that. The compass red. Actually, natural things is not compass red. Compass rounded. Okay, then we say do the like orchids concentrated on the leaves, and this is on the count. I mean, emphasis on the flowers. They all for the line. So put them together. I didn't arrange them very on purpose. And some probably the bud one, right? Okay, do the leaves just a very shady small one, even the at the top. I don't like this, but here, cover it. You know, we see the 5 parts of the leaves, but bigger and small. And sometimes you can only see the 3 parts from the angle or from the far. That's how much I want to, I think. Otherwise, I have no place to write my calligraphy. Yeah, some small sleeves, or even like a dot like things, and not a front, but in in autumn, and some grows very small, some leaves, and some bud, even you cannot tell it's going to bloom or not. Okay, just leave it. And I'm going to write things. I try. I supposed to use the smaller brush for the space, but I try to use the rest of this ink. And I can continue here to do my name and the Chinese lunar year. And the seal. Yeah, kind of put this seal here. That's what I'm going to do. And actually here I can put more color, right? If I have time. But even to put color or at the start do the outline, you use the color. I'm not suggest you to use pencil to do the outline. Try to use the brush and outline brush. And when you do the color, you do not have to do filling perfect. Just do calligraphy stroke, like a one stroke thing. Yeah. Let's still show the outline. Yeah, I can do some little bit yellowish or things in the center. Huh, the color is not. Yeah, some yellow things in the center. And some after the center, some greenish a little bit.
Victoria,
Yes.
when you're finished, will you tell us again what the calligraphy says, particularly at the bottom?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
I will. Okay, something really suggestive. I better do some red things here to match the whole thing. I'm not very good at coloring things. Okay, that's how much I did. Okay, the bottom thing. I always do that, and you can write a number of 2002. That's the lunar year for the characters. This year, last year. I can write it again. Very dry. LA is always dry, and this ink, even from the bottom. This is the characters, two characters for lunar year this year. Actually, it's the and when I write a kind of a walking style, I write. Yeah. So each year is different. 60 year will repeat once. You understand the row? Yeah, the 12 one and the 10 one. circled, and the from the two systems, and so two characters, if they meet together, need 60, right? 12, 5, 12, and 6, 10 make the 60. math question. I don't know how to do this word. They are on same thing to meet together, 60 once. So this.
Victoria,
Yes.
is the bottom character mean a repeat of the top character?
That's what you were asking. I thought, right. So my name, yes, with the grass top, and this is the kind of the spring rose. Anyway, you don't have to lots of strokes. My mom, both my parents, they are literature professor. I don't know why they give me this that many strokes for my name. And the two characters for my name, yeah. It's W-E-I, Wei. And lots of people ask me, say, is your name a nickname? I say, it is a nickname, but it's my official name in Chinese. So Wei, yeah. When you do the two characters the same, when you do writing, not very formal occasion. When you do the formal documents, when you fill in your name, you do not do that. Yeah, like two dots, or some people do like that, like the color, the character of the color, the top. Some people do that, which means the same characters with the previous one, and then
so the top character 20, and then the next character is a repeat of 20. Is that what that means? I don't know the.
This character? No,
not okay.
No. My name went like that.
Okay. Oh, I see. Your name is okay. I got it.
Right. Okay, confused. Okay, I thought I confused you guys, and you guys confused me as well. Anyway, I think now I understand. Those two are not repeat. Not repeat. This two character. This is the characters for the son. The son. Yeah, the female children, the son, and but I mean male. I'm sorry. In Japanese, actually, for the ladies, for the girls' name, use lots of this. But in Chinese, originally is for children, and mostly for male children, for the boys. Okay, and.
Veronica,
I'm sorry?
Wei stands for what? Is that how you pronounce it? Wei?
Yeah, Rose, my name.
Yeah, does it have a meaning?
Rose.
Huh?
Rose, the flower.
Rose.
Rose. Oh, okay. Is Rose Wei, or is it just Wei?
Wei.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's the climb the small kind of a small rose, a tree rose, very small and pink, and from the climb climb like the vine.
Very pretty.
Thank you.
Very pretty name.
Yes, very simple. Very simple way. The Chinese give name for the girls. Use the seasonal flower.
I like that. Well, now, if a girl has another name, would you repeat the name, or is it just in the?
Very good question. Some people do not exactly repeat. Some people like to do for example, like the Rose for mother's name, and the daughter named, say, Little Rose.
Oh, okay.
Or say the Lotus for mom's name. I have a friend, Lotus for mom's name, and her name is Lotus Bud.
Oh.
Something like that, but not very common. Not very common. It happens. There is some, but not definitely the way to do that. Not common. Normally, the individual name give you another word for that. And my mom and my father give me this name. It's also it's common to name girls as a flower, seasonal flower, and especially in my family, in the how to say that, my father in the late 50s, I think 50. I don't know how much his history you understand in China. In the 57, 58 in Chinese, in China, like a communist party, Chairman Mao, they how to say, they named other some people, the right. How to say, right school. Have you ever heard? I don't know how to.
How many of the Republican senators are on board with this plan?
Yeah, the right. Right. Okay, and I don't know what exactly with the Western. Actually, they try the mostly become this is the intellectual. They try to give some suggestions to the government to do things, improve the country, and says since now something wrong, we need to do some things, give some suggestions, give some advice to the governments. Mostly are intellectual. These things are intellectual, and my father did say something, to the leader, and he becomes the bad egg. Become the bad egg, and he was sent to the camps to do the physical labor. No longer professor and teaching in the school, to go to camps and together with the peasants, countryside. And then my parents so give me the name, says, oh, hope my next generation, the new child, when she grow up, should be the beautiful and fragrant, good flower, instead of poisoned grass. Understand? So my father at that time was called by the government, says the poisoned grass. Everything against the government is poison to grass. So of course, it's a very bad situation.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Right. And so that's part of the reason my parents give me the name. Say, oh, should be the fragrant flower. No longer cannot be the poison to grass. So that days, anything against government, or even you give suggestion to the government, you are bad egg and you are poison to grass, and everything from capitalism, from capitalist country, the movie, the novel, the book, are all considered poison to grass. Understand?
Victoria,
Uh-huh.
I have a question. When you do a piece like this with the flower, traditionally on the left side you put a title and then you put the date. Is that what you or no, title and then your name? Is that what that is? Your name? Okay, the bottom left.
Yes.
Is
nice.
your name? Oh, and date and name.
Date and the name and the name seal.
Okay.
Or sometimes you can put name and the year separate the line. Mm-hmm.
On a piece like this, would you use a hanko or whatever, a seal on a piece like this?
Yeah.
Oh, you would. Okay.
Yes. Use a seal on the bottom. I didn't bring. I always forgot. Yeah, forgot because it's just in the class. Try to remember the most essential things.
Yeah, but I meant traditionally that's where it would go down there. Yeah.
Yes. And also you can put kind of we say mood seal to occupy some place if you think it's too spacey, somewhere. But this is actually kind of very full, I think. And sometimes you do not want to block each edge or each corner. You want to leave some like the chi movements, energy. Yeah, do not want to block everything out. Okay, I think that's how much we learned for this week. And we'll do more things about the seasonal flower, the chrysanthemum recently. And we have lots of phrase or good word for that. And we are using the calligraphy stroke. So it's calligraphy class, the content we can do. And also later, like winter and early spring, we'll have the more orchids when it bloom. Now some in bud already. And we will do more orchids as well. And I have the winter plum. It's yellow, winter sweet, I think this country they called. It's the yellow color, yellow plum blossom. And when it bloom, it's in bud already. Yeah, we will do some that, like four gentlemen. And put the bamboo later. I have bamboo all year round in my garden. And bamboo is actually the hardest one. Some people said can do bamboo for all life. And okay, that's how much I just think of my plan and for our class. Yeah, any questions? And let me know if any suggestions and any things, any question you have. Yeah, otherwise let you go and happy painting, happy practice of your calligraphy. And see you next time.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
See you next
Bye.
time.
Bye-bye.
Victoria. Bye-bye.